look at this area. So this was the industrial part of Milan. This hotel here used to be a perfume factory. Now it is the most glorious hotel, Magna part, and this is part of the 9-day luxury Italy tour, and I'm going to show you around.
Benvenuto.
Grazie.
Ciao,
How are you? Roberto?
Fine, nice.
Roberto, Ambra. I thought this whole place was the perfume factory.
It was,
Yeah?
but we kept some original part
Okay.
because we really wanted to showcase what was the past here, not to
Right.
hide it, but to glorify. So you can see the glass,
Yes.
the strength of the materials,
And the structure.
the iron. So the idea of the Hotel à Parfum is that all the experiences that we aim to offer to our guests are inspired by the sense of smell. We call it from Latin genius loci, the idea that each place has its own geniality, that it comes from the past, from the history.
You grab the soul and you keep the soul of the place.
Absolutely.
I love it.
And here the soul is scented.
Yeah, I've been chasing you around, chasing you around.
So we start with the olfactive check-in. Our guests can choose the room according to their scent.
When you check in, you smell the different scents relating to the room and you choose the one that you like.
68 sweet,
Forget about it.
68 fragrances.
Beautiful.
So this is a family-owned hotel. For us, it's like our home.
Yes.
So art and books.
Yeah, beautiful.
So you find a piece of art diffused in the hotel and old books everywhere.
Yes, yes.
And actually we have 2 spaces dedicated to culture and books, a library and the biblioteca.
And I see the bergamot trees. I saw all the olive trees along here.
These are a special gift from Capua, Gianfranco, so they come from Reggio Calabria.
Wow, this is the real thing. All right, it's not some pretend.
And look how happy they are
They
in
are.
Milan, against all odds.
You would have thought that they need the Calabrian sun, but they're happy. They like Milan. Am I allowed to scratch one?
You can have one.
I won't take it. No. I just want to scratch
Please,
it.
you
'cause
can have one.
I've
They do
always,
plenty.
I've always dreamed of touching the
And actually here we have 3 varieties that we use in perfumery. Femminello, Fantastico e Castagnaro.
this complete embracing of perfumery mixed in with the hotel, mixed in with the real life ingredients. You guys have done
Olive
it.
trees
Yeah, it's beautiful.
and the liquid ambers.
Yes.
These are all scents that we have in our olfactive library, and we have the real trees in the garden.
This is the beautiful L'Absolu Lab. We were here earlier. If you love perfume, this is a pretty good place to come and explore.
Benvenuti.
Grazie.
This is the beating heart of the Hotel à Parfum.
Now we've got the full collection of the L'Absolu, but also Acqua Adornazione.
And the experience has been designed as a journey. So we have olfactive islands, each dedicated to a family of fragrances. So here we start with fruits and aromatics, for those who love bergamot, fig, cedar. Then we move into flowers.
Yes.
So here we have freesia, ylang-ylang,
Yes.
orange flower, and many more. And finally, we discover the olfactive island dedicated to woods and resins. So the tree glorified in its all sense.
Now, as a fragrance nerd, you can actually smell the raw ingredients. No matter what you want, you'll find it. A few random. I've smelled benzoin previously, and I haven't forgotten the glorious smell that it is. It's this delicate vanilla, but resin-like amber. The actual resin itself is really, you need to experience it. I have over here, Amber suggested that I smell oud, and I'm like a little bit scared, but I I found out from Ambra that the unprocessed oud doesn't have that fecal, pungent quality to it. If anything, it's floral. It has a very light floral. Okay. This one I was warned to be careful. So this is actual, real grey amber. I'm not going to breathe in deep. It's poopy. It has this sassiness to it. It has a fishy ocean. It's wild. It is wild. If you love raw ingredients and you want to experience, it's very tactile. You can spend hours in here. I wasn't aware that the brand has a long heritage. Acqua Adornaciones has a very personal touch within the family.
The very first creation within this collection, it was done in 2007 as a present of my sister Georgia and myself for our father for his 60th birthday. And it was before everything started. It was really a piece of art, just a present, special present for him. And we love it so much that all the amenities that you find in our suite are dedicated to this scent.
I feel like it's a piece of your family that you're sharing with us. Pretty
It is,
special.
but perfumery is really personal memories and dreams and emotions. So this is what makes it special.
So this is now going to the rooms. Was this originally the stairs?
This was recreated for the hotel, inspired both by the post-industrial architecture,
Yes.
but also from the architecture of the home in front of us.
Right.
They're called case a ringhiera in Italian,
Okay.
and this typical architecture from Milan.
But this looks amazing,
And
absolutely
also
amazing.
interesting, the architect wanted to mirror this idea of case di ringhiera.
Yes.
And to create something very special, very simple, but
Yes.
with the fact that nobody feel alone, because if you're alone in your room, you can just look outside and you will...
And you can see your neighbor.
yes.
That's cool. All right, so now it's time to see a room.
Legno di cedro, number 29.
Let's do it, baby. And here we go. I said to Ambra, I don't want to walk in. I want the sense of surprise as we walk into, wow, and the smell. It's beautifully and subtly perfumed. I was always scared that the smell would be really like intense, but it's very subtle.
Yeah, I've been chasing you around, chasing you around.
The attention to detail throughout the hotel is really impressive. I love a beautiful smelling hotel, but here I'm surprised at every corner, and when I walked into here, it has its own signature scent.
It's a journey. It's really something that waits to be discovered. All the rooms overlook nature, and we tried to plant all the botanical species of perfumery that we have in our scent, so that you can really also smell them in real nature.
Grazie, Ambra, Roberto. What a beautiful experience. And there's more to experience because downstairs is the restaurant.
Oh, yes, and we have a special menu à parfum
Yes.
where we complement our dishes with the scent.
I cannot wait to be here in September.
I look forward to welcoming you and your guests for the Italian exclusive experience.
It's a 9-day luxury tour, fully immersive in beautiful perfumes. Look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you again.
Arrivederci.
Thank you, everyone.
Arrivederci a settembre.
Are you in love with niche perfumery?
What if you could meet the visionaries behind these niche fragrances?
What if you could slow this right down and enjoy a full day experience with them, including lunch and being able to go behind the scenes?
KM Fragrance Tours is the world's first tour company where we specialize putting on unique perfume experiences.
This is about slowing things down and enjoying time with the perfume creators, with the perfumers, and those favorite brands that you love. Past 2 years, we've been enjoying France. This year, it's all about Italy.
This is going to be a 9-day luxury tour where we're going to take you to Milan, Florence and Rome.
It's about experiencing the tastemakers in each of those cities and enjoying time with those creators.
All of the brands coming on board, they're wanting to put on a show for you guys.
We are going to Mail Fortuny's new temple. He's moved from Salso Maggiore coming to Sarzana, and it's a whole new expression. We will be the first in the world to experience this. A common question is, where am I going to stay? I'm happy to advise that we have hand-selected each of the hotels in the 3 cities.
These are amazing luxury properties. Take a look at the first property we'll be staying at in Milan. Magna PARS, this is the first perfume hotel in the world.
Everywhere that you go within Magna PARS is actually perfumed in a different way. Every room has its own signature scent, and you'll have a chance to do an olfactory check-in.
Now what does this mean? We're gonna send you the set of L'Absolute fragrances. Every fragrance actually belongs to a room in the hotel.
You have the chance now in the luxury of your own home to select the fragrance note that resonates best with you, and we'll lock in that room just for you.
Now dining, where will we be eating at throughout the tour? We have picked restaurants for us to relax, experience the authentic local flavor of Italy.
I'm happy to say that I've tested these restaurants. When I was recently in Italy, we actually went to these places to make sure that they're going to be good enough for you.
Now you don't need to be an expert to join us on these tours. The last few years we've had guests that have just started their niche fragrance journey join us, and even some couples that actually brought their partner along who didn't really know anything about perfumes at all, but loved their experience on the tour.
It's about the pleasure of being in this unique location alongside someone who is the master in their
Visionary,
field.
an artist in
Right.
their craft.
And it's about the joy and the pleasure of travel.
Now this isn't just a tour, it's a journey through scent, through the history of Italy, with people who share your passion for fragrances.
I'd like to invite you to join us on this upcoming tour. If you want to know more, please email us or jump on our website for further details.